Reese's. I'm on to something. Reese's. Reese's. Reese's.
This is Major League Baseball on ESPN Radio and the ESPN app.
Here come the Yankees in the home half of the first. DJ LeMahieu will lead it off against the righty Cutter Crawford on the mound for Boston. Began the year in the bullpen, now in the rotation, 5-6 and a 3.80 ERA. First base side of the hill, the right-handed batting LeMahieu is the kick from Crawford, and the pitch is a fastball in there for a strike at 92. LeMahieu 245, 8 home runs, but has been a much better hitter since the All-Star break. As LeMahieu riding a season-best 10-game hitting streak into today. One strike pitch is fouled away down the right side. It's 0-2 on LeMahieu. Since the break, he's hitting .329. But even though the average is there, Greg, the hits are coming, the power's not been there. He's only got 1 home run since the break.
Well, we talked to Aaron Boone before the game, and we spoke about that.
2-strike pitch, breaking ball low and away.
And he talked about LeMahieu getting into his load a little bit better. And I think that the better he gets into his load, the more he's going to find that power coming back. Just my opinion as a pitcher.
2-time batting champ. Cutter Crawford, the pitch. And it's fouled straight back into the hands of the right-handed batting LeMahieu. We'll do it again, a ball and 2 strikes. Start number 16 for Crawford. He worked in relief 8 times. He's giving up less than a hit per inning. Done a nice job in the rotation for Boston. The 1-2. And swing and a miss. Got him with the slider, and he struck him out. There's one gone for Aaron Judge.
And Cutter Crawford has 6 pitches, and he pulls them out when he starts. It's a variation of his fastball plays really well. He's got a 174 batting average against his 4-seam fastball, but then he throws a cutter, curveball, split, sweeper, and a slider, and they each have a significance versus a different type of hitter.
Mammoth Aaron Judge swings to the first pitch and lifts it foul into the second deck up above the Yankees dugout first base side. 0-1 on Judge, batting .281. Hit his 23rd home run of the year last night. He's driven in 47. Of course, missed a good chunk of the season with a toe injury. And he skies this pitch in the infield. Near second base, shading his eyes from the sun is Urias, settling under it, backpedaling, and has to lunge for it. And his momentum carries him onto the outfield grass, having to back up and dart at the last second, and he makes the catch, and there's 2 away.
You don't see professional second basemen do that very often, of where they misjudge where the ball's going to land. He misjudged by about 4 feet. He's able to recognize it and get back to it. That gave the Yankee fans a little bit of a start.
Here's Gleyber Torres at open stance, right-handed batter. He takes a fastball high from Crawford for ball 1. 267, 18 homers, 49 driven in for Gleyber Torres. No score, 2 outs, bottom of the first, the windup in the 1-0, and Torres lays off. The sweeper from Cutter Crawford, it's 2-0. Crowd filtering into Yankee Stadium on this Saturday afternoon. Here's the 2-0 from Crawford, and Torres grounds it left side. Sliding stop to his left from a knee. Rifles it over to first, and what a play by Devers. Ranging to the hole, goes down to a knee, and then spun around as if he was on a lazy Susan there. And he's able to get the out at first base.
Unbelievable play by Devers to get out of that inning.
1, 2, 3 go the Yankees. Through 1, Red Sox and Yankees scoreless. This is Major League Baseball on ESPN Radio and the ESPN app.
There are more identity threats than you realize. Even if you monitor your credit, only a little personal info needs to leak out. Like your social security number or password.
Or you to become a victim.
LifeLock alerts you to threats you could miss. If your identity is stolen, a dedicated U.S.-based restoration specialist will work to fix it. No one can prevent all identity theft or monitor all transactions, but everyone can save up to 25% off their first year. Go to lifelock.com/sports.
Some days I cover up because of my moderate to severe plaque psoriasis. Now I'm hitting the road with clearer skin thanks to Skyrizi, Risankizumab Riza, a prescription-only 150 milligram injection for adults who are candidates for systemic
You ever want something that you know you shouldn't have? The more you know you shouldn't have it, the more you want it. And then one day, you get it. It's so good to you. But it's just like my girl. When she's around me, I just feel so good. So good. But right now, I just feel cold. So cold. Right down to my bones, 'cause ain't no sunshine when she's gone. It's not warm when she's away. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone, and she's always gone too long. Anytime she goes away, wonder this time where she's gone. Wonder if she's gone to stay. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone, and this house just ain't no home. Anytime she goes away, anytime she goes away. No, 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 no. Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone, and this house just ain't no home. Anytime she goes away, ain't no Can it be I stayed away too long? Did I leave your mind when I was gone? It's not my thing trying to get back, but this time let me tell you where I'm at. You don't have to worry, 'cause I'm coming back to where I should have always stayed. And now I've heard the meaning to your story, and it's enough love for me to stay. Can it be I stayed away too long? school today. They want more money, but the board won't pay. Everybody's talking about ecology. The air's so polluted that it's hard to breathe. But that's what makes the world go round. The ups and downs, a carousel, changing people's heads around. Go underground, young men. People make the world go round. Old folks judge you by the clothes you wear. They swear you a hippie if you have long hair. Young politicians fight for poverty, while people still cry for equality. But that's what makes the world go round. The ups and downs, the carousel, changing people's heads around. Go underground, young men. People make the world go round. La 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 la. La 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 la. But that's what makes the world go round. The ups and downs, a carousel, changing people's heads around. Go underground, young men. People make the world go round and around and around. People make the world go round and around and around. People make the world go round and around and around. People make the world go round and around and around. People make the world go round and around and Shibidi-bidoo, 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 da day. Whoa, 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 whoa. Shibidi-bidoo, da day. Oh yeah, your bitch's sweetheart. She's so faithful, she's so true. Oh yeah, her dreams are tumbling, her world is crumbling because of you. One day you hurt her just once too much, and when you finally lose your tender touch, hey, hey, Where have I been? What should I be looking for? What am I gonna be when I come of age? Will I be strong? Yeah, yeah. Will I be a mighty man? Climb mountains if I can when I come of age. Hey y'all, I think I'll be a movie star or travel to some distant star. Yeah, that's it. I'm gonna be an astronaut and rocket to the moon, and then I'll be the captain of a giant ship. I'm gonna take a long trip to a far land when I become a man. And what about love? Will you still be in love with me? I sure hope you will be when I come of age. And will you be true? Will you still want to marry me? I guess I have to wait and see when I come of age. My folks say I'm too young for love. They don't seem to understand that when I feel it's love beside me, a feeling I understand. And why I've got this feeling, it's you, girl, you're so grand. And I love you, girl, just as strong when I become a man. Wait, we make it honey, you got to believe in me. Wait, when mommy baby, it'll be just you and me. We'll do all the things we did before. When I come of age, we're gonna be so happy. When I come of age, yeah. When I come of age, yeah. When I come of age, yeah. When I come of age, we're gonna be so happy. When I come of age, yeah. When I come of age, we're gonna just let me tell you now. When I had you to myself, I didn't want you around. Those pretty faces always make you stand out in a crowd. But someone picked you from the bunch. One glance was all it took. Now it's much too late for me to take a second look. Oh, baby, give me one more chance. Won't you please let me back in your heart? Oh, darling, I was glad to let you go, baby. Now since I see you in his arms, I do now. Ooh, baby, yeah, trying to live without your love. Spend no sleepless nights. Let me show you, girl, that I know wrong from right. Every street you walk, alley just ain't on the ground. Following the girl, I didn't even wanna run. Let me tell you now, oh baby, all I need is one more chance. Show you that I love you. Won't you please let me back in your heart? Oh darling, I was glad to let you go, baby. But now since I see you in his arms, one more chance to show you that I love you, baby.
Boston is 11 behind, and the Yankees have fallen 15 out with the
bit. A little bit of everything for them.
Injuries. One strike pitch, runner goes, blowing away, throw to second on the money, but safe. Diving into the steal is Reyes on a good throw from Northbed. And he's hang on a sec, we may want to challenge this. Check in with your video.
I think it's a good call.
And Aaron Boone says play on. And a stolen base, motoring down to second.
As close as you can get. He had a fingertip on that base when the tag was applied. It'd be about the only piece of his finger that was on it.
Third steal for Reyes, the 1-1 pitch, chasing a high fastball is Wong. 1-2 to hit.
You can do that when you're up 4-0. We're seeing the Yankees trying to lay down some bunts, do anything to get people in scoring position off Crawford. Well, the Red Sox up 4-0 in the fourth inning. Maybe you got a chance to take off. Stolen base.
Reyes leads out there, the 1-2, and Connor Wong lays off the curve down the line. 2 balls, 2 strikes. I know a lot of people want to point to the Aaron Judge injury as part of the problem. Look, it's a significant part of it, but there's a lot more to it than just Aaron Judge being gone for almost a year.
Absolutely agree. It's a huge chunk loss.
2-2 foul straight back.
But your offense, Aaron Judge, one of the best players in Major League Baseball, if not one of the all-time greats. It's hard to replace, but still, you have 8 other guys in your lineup. When he comes back, they're still struggling.
And without Judge, the Yankees averaged less than 4 runs a game. They were hitting .224 as a club and were 11 under 500 in that stretch of 51 games. 2-2. Wong swings, another foul back to the screen. 2 under, 6-game losing streak in the cellar of the AL. And during this losing streak, they've scored only 14 runs in the 6 games. In the 6 games, they've struck out 56 times.
During this losing streak, 143 batting average, runners in scoring position.
Just missing Cole with the cutter low and outside. Another visibly frustrated glance from Cole toward the plate. Full count on Connor Wong with Reyes out there at second base and nobody out.
Aaron Cole is trying to get deep in this game. This bullpen was used quite a bit last night.
3-2. Long swings, drives one out toward right, going back is Judge to the warning track, looks up, opposite field, home run, Connor Wong. Number 7 for Connor Wong, 6-0 Red Sox.
One of shock and dismay at Garrett Cole right now is just, it's hard to look at. It's just shock and beaten. 4.6 off the bat, exit velocity. And the box score says it all. Then the Rocks 6-7-1 for the Red Sox, 0-0-0.
Luis Arias takes a strike from Cole. Fastball. A slam by Arias in the second, now a 2-1 shot. Lined up in a 1-strike pitch. In there at the top of the zone, Arias is 0-2 right hand. Again, it was second career slam that Cole has given up. And Arias hit a slam on Thursday in Washington, bouncing the curve as Cole wanted to. And Arias did not play last night. But Luis Arias is the first player to hit grand slams consecutively at his plate Thursday and then today. Since Salvador Perez in August of 21 did it for Kansas City. 1-2 pitch, swung and miss, changed the cutter, running away. There's some rather 4 strikeouts for Cole, 1 out of 4. Back to the top of the order, Anthony Verdugo.
First out, he's been showing fastballs in. Arias, and then goes with that cutter, diving outside the zone, gets a big first punch out.
Verdugo 0 for 2, left-handed batter as Cole missing wide with a fastball. 1-0 the count. The last Red Sox player to hit slams in back-to-back games, you have to go back to 1940. 1-0 pitch to Verdugo down low. Jimmy Fox.
Did he really?
83 years ago, the last time a Boston hitter hit grand slams in back-to-back games in which they played. Keep in mind the Red Sox played last night. Arias was not in the ballgame. 2-0 pitch, rolled the other way, slapping into short and a backhand. Ranging to his right, throwing off balance. Nicely done by Volpe, the shortstop. And there's 2 away here in the fourth. Devers coming up for Boston.
Volpe made that look so easy. Little off-speed pitch. Verdugo was just trying to carve it into left field through a modified shift. Volpe ranging to his right, rounds the ball, comes up. As Eric said, doesn't have the strongest arm, but his release is so quick that it doesn't matter. He doesn't need to have the strongest arm.
Couple of singles. Devers 2 for 2. Drills one out toward left center field. Racing back is Bader on the move, on the track. Is able to run it down and make the catch halfway onto the track over toward the Boston bullpen in left center. 2 more for the Red Sox and a 2-run blast from Wong. We go to the bottom of the fourth. Red Sox 6. Yankees nothing. Judge, Torres, Stanton coming up. This is Major League Baseball on ESPN Radio and the ESPN app.
MLB fans, when you need tickets to catch...
so gay and so carefree. Yeah. The whole world smiles with you as you go your merry way. Woo, woo, woo. Oh, with a child's heart, nothing's gonna get me down. Oh, with a child's heart. Oh, nothing's gonna get me down. Oh, with a child's heart. I said nothing's gonna get me down. Oh, with a child. Sadness had been close as my next of kin. Then happy came one day, chased my blues away. My life began when happy smiled, sweet like candy to a child. Stay here and love me just a while. Let sadness see what happy does. Let happy be where sadness was. Happy, that's you. You made my life brand new. Lost as a little lamb was I, till you came in. My life began when happy smiled, sweet
7-1.
1-1 the count on Turner. The pitch from Loizaga up and in, and Turner backs out of the way. 97 for the right-hander. 2-1 the count. Loizaga, only his 7th appearance, 6 2/3 innings, he's given up just 2 hits and 1 run. Third base side of the hill, and the 2-1. Turner fouls it back this way and off to our right. Couple of boosts. Did John Sterling get another one over there?
I think he did.
Landed in the home radio booth, and thankfully John Sterling didn't get hit by this one. We saw the video of him earlier this year getting hit, the veteran broadcaster of the Yankees, as Turner takes outside.
Just can't
And
take
it's
your
2
eye
and
off the
2.
ball, Roxy. You just can't look down at your notes at any point in this place.
Well, Susan, I think. 3-2 the count on Turner, leading off the 5th. Loizaga, the pitch. And strike 3 called on the outside edge. Turner was cheating up the first base line, thought it was ball 4. And he is rung up by the plate umpire, Charlie Ramos. There's 1 away, and that'll bring up Masataka Yoshida.
This is Loizaga's 7th game. 1.35 ERA, 6 2/3, couple of hits, 1 earned run. He's really thrown well in this short stint.
Yoshida's 0 for 2, left-handed batter. Loizaga delivers down low. Loizaga's missed the majority of the season. He's placed on the injured list back on April 8th with right elbow inflammation, and was transferred to the 60-day injured list and missed 106 games. 1-0 pitch, and that's low and away from Loizaga. On appeal, yes, he did go around, and it's 1-1 on Yoshida. Loizaga's been a solid force out of the bullpen the last few years for the Yankees. Taking over for Cole here in the 5th. The 1-1. Way inside. Dancing out of the way of the pitch down and in is Yoshida. And it's 2-1 the count on the cleanup batter for the Red Sox.
Well, the numbers that he put up in 2021 are just ridiculous for a reliever. 9-4, 2.17 ERA.
2-1 pitch, fouled straight back.
5 saves, 57 games. Last year, not as good. 2-3 with a 4.13 ERA.
Loizaga, now 28 years of age, from Nicaragua. Hunched over, now comes upright, exclusively for the stretch. And the 2-2 to Yoshida is up and away in a full count. By the way, in 4 innings, Cole throwing 86 pitches.
That was unlike anything he has done in a long time. And I had to go back and look. I think the last time he gave up 6 runs was May 17th against San Diego.
3-2. Yoshida fouls it back and out of play.
That ball just got knocked out of a fan's hands and into the press box.
And the 4 innings from Cole is the shortest start of the season.
No, it does
4
not.
2/3 his previous season low. 3-2. Yoshida in the air to center. Playable. A lot of room for Bader. Drifting over toward his left. Settles under it. Puts it away with 2 hands. And there's 2 gone in the Boston 5th. Here comes Adam Duvall, who's 1 for 2.
Well, we've talked about the losing streak, pointing fingers every which way. If you look at what the starting staff has done for the Yankees, including today's 4-inning stint. Monday, Clark Schmidt, 2 1/3 at Atlanta. Severino, 4 at Atlanta. Randy Vasquez, 3 1/3 on Wednesday. And then last night, Burrito went 2 1/3.
Duvall looks at a strike from Loizaga.
If you want to find a way to make your bullpen not like your starting pitching staff, that would be it. So spend a week of where I'm getting a whole lot of work.
It's a good thing they have the best bullpen ERA in the league. But the bad news is they're throwing a lot of innings. Duvall takes low and away from Loizaga. Dip below the zone and a sinker, 1-1. 6-0 Red Sox, 2 out, top 5. Punched over Loizaga. And he's in danger of having the pitch clock run out. Now disengages with the mound, will take a walk. And he'll get his timeout and a visit by Ben Rortvedt, the catcher.
There's
The
something
Yankees only
going
have
on.
2 left.
Yeah, there's a struggle with the pitch calling.
There was some reports that potentially there were pitch comm issues for the Yankees, but Aaron Boone shot that down after the game last night, saying that's not the problem.
Well, the Red Sox, the pitch comm was not working for the Red Sox, so they disengaged it for the Yankees. But it seemed like it was a bit of an issue. It seems like it's an issue right now where the catcher's getting the sign or the call late of what sequence they want to use, and then getting it to Cole and Loaizaga too late. And these guys are becoming frustrated.
1 ball, 1 strike on Duvall. Loaizaga, the pitch. Swinging a foul back. 1-2 the count. And for the Yankees, look, more than likely they're going to miss the playoffs, right? They're 7 back in the wild card coming into play today, 15 back in the division. This is something that they're going to have to address in the offseason. Aaron Boone's future, Brian Cashman's future.
There's going to be a lot to address, yes. You're looking at a lot of contracts. They're not going to be able to get rid of Stanton's got 4 more years, and he is showing a decline right now. And then you go through Donaldson and so many issues.
Loaizaga, the 1-2 to Duvall. Checked his swing at a curve outside, 2-2. And so much money, of course, given to Judge, who was a free agent after last season. This team, I think the Yankees need to get younger, more athletic.
I would agree. There are pieces, but they don't have enough pieces right now.
2-2, just low, and a full count on Duvall. And you look at the production, okay, up the middle, they really like Volpe, and Aaron Boone was raving about him defensively. Gleyber Torres, still around his prime. He's having a productive season offensively as Duvall pops it up left side of the infield. Kiner Falefa fighting the sun. Near the bag at third, drifting to his left on the edge of the infield grass makes the catch. And a 1-2-3 fifth worked by Jonathan Loaizaga. We're on to the home half of the 5th. Yankees looking for a hit. 6-0 Red Sox. This is Major League Baseball on ESPN Radio and the ESPN app.
There are more identity threats than you realize. Even if you monitor your credit, only a little personal info needs to leak out. Like your social security number or password.
Are you going to become a victim?
LifeLock alerts you to threats you could miss. If your identity is stolen, a dedicated U.S.-based restoration specialist will work to fix it. No one can prevent all identity theft or monitor all transactions, but everyone can save up to 25% off their first year. Go to LifeLock.com/sports.
I'm Andrea, founder of a boutique handbag brand, Andy, and this is why I switched to Shopify. I tried 3 other platforms prior to Shopify, and I remember my breaking point was when I would try to make one little change and my entire site would go down. Shopify made it really easy for me to shift everything over and hit the ground running. I was easily able to migrate my products and all of my customer information over. With the drag and drop theme editor, we don't need to hire a developer to do any coding. What's amazing is that each theme is automatically optimized on mobile. It's incredible. It looks even better on the phone. We really like adventure. We would not be able to go on the road without a platform that we can rely on. What are you waiting for? Start your free trial with Shopify today.
From templates that make site design simple to customizations that let you grow at your pace, this is your possibility powered by Shopify. Get a $1 per month trial period at shopify.com/play. That's shopify.com/play. Go to shopify.com/play to take your business to the next level today.
So you're in the middle of a kitchen update, and you can't tell if that's a faucet stem or a flange. With the Home Depot app, doing doesn't miss a beat. It'll find what you need in a snap, and it'll show you how to find it in store with a tap. Or get it delivered free. For doing that doesn't stop, download the Home Depot app. It's made for doing.
You're listening to Major League Baseball on ESPN Radio and the ESPN app.
Here come the Yankees. Bader, Allen, Volpe. 6, 7, and 8 to up against Cutter Crawford. 6-0 Boston. Home half of the 5th at Yankee Stadium. Yankees still looking for a hit. Harrison Bader lined out in the 2nd. Right-handed batter as Cutter Crawford powers it down low for a ball. 1-0 the count. Yankees have had 3 base runners so far. A couple of walks. Greg Allen reaching on an error. 1-0 pitch, and Bader pops it up foul behind first into the crowd. 1 ball, 1 strike on the former Cardinal. But the wild card standings in the American League, Tampa's in the number 1 slot. 6 games up. Houston is in the number 2 wild card position, 2.5 up. 1-1 to Bader. And reaching forward, a slow roller to short, charging it. Reyes on the move, throws, and he gets him by a step at first base. An excuse-me swing from Bader. A nice play charging at the shortstop, Pablo Reyes. 1 out in the Yankees' 5th for Greg Allen.
Bader literally stopped his swing on that very soft ground ball. Reyes charges. Really nice play.
Greg Allen reached on an error in the 3rd, left-handed batter. Lineup from Crawford. The pitch. And that's a called strike. Low inside edge there. 0-1 the count.
I still can't get over Boston getting Reyes from Oakland. And Oakland is obviously having a horrible year.
Up and away from Crawford, 1-1. They are? I didn't notice.
Yeah, well, breaking news. But this guy's languishing in AAA.
1-1 pitch. That one hit Allen. So Crawford hits Greg Allen, a 1-out base runner for the Yankees. And
On a morning from a Bogart movie, in a country where they turn back time, you go strolling through the crowd like Peter Lorre contemplating a crime. She comes out of the sun in a silk dress, running like a watercolor in the rain. Don't bother asking for explanation, she'll just tell you that she came in the year of the cat. She doesn't give you time for questions as she locks up your arm in hers, and you follow till your sense of which direction completely disappears. By the blue tiled walls near the market stalls, there's a hidden door she leads you to. These days, she says, I feel my life just like a river running through the year of the cat. While she looks at you so coolly, and her eyes shine like the moon and the sea. She comes in incense and patchouli, So you take her to find what's waiting inside the year of the cat. One morning comes and you're still with her. On the bus and the tourists are gone, and you've thrown away your choice and lost your ticket, so you have to stay on. But the drum
A premier internet service designed for all the ways you internet. Ultra-fast gig speed up to 940 megs helps keep all your smart devices smart. Break free from annual contracts tying you down. Upload as fast as you download and get unlimited data on a 99.9% reliable network. Sign up today at Q.com. 99.9% reliability based on network uptime or availability. Service and speed may not be available in your area. Restrictions apply.
eBay authenticators, they know the value of real. With years of experience, they're inspecting every detail, ensuring the luxury piece you're searching for is worthy of your collection. Whether it's their team of watch veterans, expert jewelers and gemologists, legendary sneakerheads, or handbag connoisseurs, eBay is making sure you get the real you deserve. And you never get faked over again. Ensure your next purchase is the real deal with eBay's authenticity guarantee. Everyone deserves real. Visit eBay.com for terms.
Let Hooked on Phonics put a smile on your child's face by improving their reading level by at least one grade level in just 30 days. Guaranteed. Hooked on Phonics makes it easy for parents to teach and fun for kids to learn. Right now, Hooked on Math and Hooked on Spelling app access are included at no additional cost. Dial pound 250 and use the keyword Hooked on Phonics right now. That's pound 250, keyword Hooked on Phonics.
Texting privacy policy and terms and conditions posted at textplan.us. Texting enrolls for recurring automated text marketing messages. Message and data rates may apply. Reply stop to opt out.
So you're in the middle of a kitchen update, and you can't tell if that's a faucet stem or a flange. With the Home Depot app, doing doesn't miss a beat. It'll find what you need in a snap, and it'll show you how to find it in store with a tap. Or get it delivered free. For doing that doesn't stop, download the Home Depot app. It's made for doing.
eBay authenticators, they know the value of real. With years of experience, they're inspecting every detail, ensuring the luxury piece you're searching for is worthy of your collection. Whether it's their team of watch veterans, expert jewelers and gemologists, legendary sneakerheads, or handbag connoisseurs, eBay is making sure you get the real you deserve. And you never get faked over again. Ensure your next purchase is the real deal with eBay's authenticity guarantee. Everyone deserves real. Visit eBay.com for terms.
Who else loves summer but gets a little overwhelmed by all the plans? Daily Harvest helps me conquer the morning and kick off my day with intention through nourishing and delicious food. All delivered to your door. Daily Harvest is the easiest way to get your daily serving of sustainably sourced fruits and vegetables without the shopping, chopping, and post-cooking cleanup. Go to dailyharvest.com right now, enter promo code HARVEST, and get up to $65 off your first order. Their strawberry and peach smoothie or apple and cinnamon oat bowl are the perfect addition to my morning routine. They also have tons of options for any time of day, like flatbreads, harvest bowls, and bites. We all deserve easy mornings. Let Daily Harvest give you one less thing to worry about. So don't wait. Order your meals now at dailyharvest.com. Enter promo code HARVEST for up to $65 off your first order. That's dailyharvest.com, promo code HARVEST for up to $65 off.
Welcome back. Last segment of the Best of Vikings training camp here on The Fan. We're going to hear from the quarterback now. He spoke to the media earlier this week during joint practices to give a state on how things are for the Vikings offense going in to the second preseason game, which is, by the way, tonight right here on The Fan. Pregame at 5, kickoff at 7 against the Titans. Let's hear from the quarterback, Kirk Cousins.
Good to see you guys. Great to be able to practice against a different opponent. We've had a few joint practices now over the last few years, and every year it's just a good challenge because you get so familiar with your own defense, not just during camp, but going back to OTAs. You know, they get used to your snap count, you get used to their personnel, you get used to the coverage structures, what they're going to call in certain situations. You can start to get too familiar with where it doesn't really simulate the real thing in a game. So having a new defense out here, I could even feel yesterday just how looks can feel a little more muddy and you're not quite sure personnel-wise what you're getting. And so I think that's a good thing to kind of be uncomfortable that way. And it's why these days are really important for us to get a lot out of them. So I dealt with some wind yesterday. I think we'll deal with some wind again today, which is also a good challenge. And, I think you just had good energy. So, and then looking forward to, the game on Saturday. Obviously, starters not necessarily expecting to play, but I think it's important to go through that dress rehearsal, and there are so many young players on our team who haven't played in U.S. Bank before, and I think it's important that they, get this experience, and that's really important and fun to get in front of our fans again. It's been a long time since we last had a home game there, so looking forward to that opportunity. But take any questions yet.
Hey, Kirk, in the past you've talked about the difficulty of simulating pass rush in these practices.
Yeah.
Is it easier with another team in here and the intensity level?
Yeah, it's a good question. I think you do maybe go a little bit more intensely because, there's a little bit of, I really got to protect my own teammate when we're practicing against each other. And while you're still going to play smart and practice like an NFL player, I think there's a little bit more of, this isn't my teammate, so I'm going to go a little harder within reason. So you probably feel that a little bit. And to your point, it's tough. We had a guy get through the line or get through the block the other day, and I checked it down to Alex, and I said to Chris O'Hara, I said, should I just kind of let him run by me and get the read down the field and kind of use the red jersey to my advantage to kind of extend the play, or should I treat it like I'm not in a red jersey and check it down? And that's kind of the debate you have on these plays is what way is it better to play it? And we made the point that, we want to treat these practices as close to the real thing as we can. So better to just act like you don't have the red jersey. And if it's a sack, it's a sack. If you can throw it away, throw it away. So I try to practice like that as best I can.
Kirk, how do you feel right now about your running back room, both with Alex as a starter and in terms of depth?
I feel really good about it. Alex is tremendous. He's already in his fifth. We've played 5 years now together, coming up on our 5th year, which is exciting. And CJ Ham just continues to just be a tremendous player for us, what he's been able to do. Ty Chandler, I thought, was outstanding in our preseason game and will continue to be. He showed it last year before he got hurt. And always know what Kane can do, and he's dangerous with the football in his hands. So feel really good about that room.
Kirk, I know yesterday Kevin was talking about when Justin is out there now with these teams, he wants to see more pre-snap decisions and things like that because we already know what he can do. What do you see out there in these things with your relationship with Justin?
Yeah, he's going to continue to be who he's been, and Kevin's going to keep giving him more of a route tree, more chances to read plays after the snap. Am I breaking in? Am I breaking out? Am I sitting down? Kind of give him more choices, more options post-snap. And there will always be an awareness of how our team's defending him. And even if they're playing him like a heavy Justin coverage on this play, on the next snap, maybe they aren't. They may just treat him like he's another guy and just try to create variety. So just always being aware of the coverages and how much Justin might be dictating the coverages for us, and then reacting accordingly will be something we'll be dealing with all season long snap in and snap out. But we'll always have good discussion of, hey, I liked your angle on this route. I should have put the ball further. Or what do you think if I put more air on it? Or how do you feel if I give you this signal and you run a fade instead of the other route? And so we'll just kind of keep building these iterations of it and start together to kind of learn where all the bones are buried the longer we play together.
What have you thought of Tristan Jackson's development, just watching him over this last year-ish?
Yeah. Tristan's done a great job. He continues to show up and make plays. We know what he can do, too. Like in a preseason game, he's one of those guys you really trust because you feel like he's going to get lined up. He's going to know his depth. He's going to run the right route. He's going to be disciplined. So he's been in this league long enough to feel like you really know that you can trust him. And, we just want to see him continue to be really strong at the catch point. And if he can do that, I think he can be a really great player in this league.
What's the Brian Flores experience been like for you in terms of being on the other side, trying to get ready for the season, knowing you may or may not really see that? But does it make you better? Is it harder? Do you notice a difference when then you see the Titans for a couple days here? Yeah, training camp knew it was going to be tough. When he got hired, someone texted me to say, you guys hired Coach Flores, and I texted back, training camp's going to get tough. So it's a balance, and I think the Titans probably deal with it too of, if you were playing him for that week, you would run a very different offense, a very different system, have a very different plan to handle the challenges he's throwing at you. But if you just prepare to play him, are you really getting ready for the Buccaneers week 1 and the rest of your schedule? And so we've kind of had to live in that world of we're going to call the plays that we're going to need for the season that are going to make life very difficult against his scheme. And we've just got to do our best to find the answers that are there, even if it's a tough answer. And so that's the world we're living in. And it makes us better in the long run, I think. It also can lead to some tense conversations and meetings at night with coaches where you feel like, I don't like this answer. But you have to kind of have the big picture in mind. And I think all in all, it's been good for our development as a player and as an offense. This sounds simple, but are you running your plays that aren't going to work against that scheme knowingly, basically?
I would say we're calling plays that if they get in certain looks, I'm kind of palms up in the coaches like, what do you want me to do here? You didn't give me as many tools in the tool belt that I'd like to have. But that being said, we started to do, going back to phase 2, phase 3 of OTAs is let's add some tools to the tool belt. And if they do this, do this. If they do that, do that. Obviously, the play clock can be a challenge to handle all that. But you start to build this menu of, all right, I'm in this formation. I've got these 4 options. I can get to this if they give me that look. And if they check out of it, I'll get to this. And it kind of becomes who holds the pen last between me and Jordan Hicks or me and Harrison Smith as to, what the play clock's doing. But there's some times where, and Gary Kubiak used to always say this, and I believe in it wholeheartedly, when we would play like a Steve Spagnuolo who will pressure you a lot, he'd say, he can win the play, don't let him win the game. And so, if I get a free runner and we didn't quite get the protection targeted correctly before the snap, that's fine. You win that down. I'm throwing it in the dirt, but I'm not going to let you win the game. I'm not going to have a sack fumble. I'm not going to throw a pick. I'm not going to do that thing that you'll look back and say that's why we lost. So there's a little bit in practice where I got to let Flo from time to time win the play or even win the series, but I can't let him win the game, if you will. But believe me, there have been a few practices I've come in and I say, I don't think we won that practice. I think Flo won that practice. So it's a good challenge.
Do you think that'll make finding the answers in the game easier?
That's the conversation is, when we get those unscouted looks week 5, do you have a little bit more inventory built up that could help you? And I think that's the benefit of going against difficult looks and a variety of looks and making you have these conversations now is that when you have something you haven't talked about, you can refer back to these moments.
I wanted to ask you about the quarterback sneak. You haven't done a ton of it in your career, but last year the Eagles really revolutionized the play and showed how much success you can have with that, turning your offense into 4-down offense essentially. So I wanted to know how you feel about doing more quarterback sneaks, where the push sneak in particular. Is that something you would be interested in? And as a quarterback, how can you prepare to be better at that? Can you do more squats, or what's the training like? And what are your thoughts on that?
I think certainly it's sometimes about the look you get. So if I get double 3 techniques, the mic's at depth, we're in an empty formation, they're not expecting a sneak, you can maybe run up there and get one in. Obviously, in the 4th and 1 moments, they're not going to be in that look. But the push sneak, I would think the push is probably more important than the sneak. So if you get, the right amount of force going with you, I think that'll make up for any lack of squatting you've done. I'm trying to understand how legal that is and how they're going to officiate that, because you go back to the Bush push, with USC and Notre Dame, and kind of always saying, hey, that's technically illegal, but it didn't get called. And I'm kind of wondering at what point do they have to call something, and at what point do they just let it be? I don't know, but I think as long as 11 or 10 other guys can push you forward, I think that's pretty good play.
Are you gonna try it this season, do you think?
Yeah, that's Kevin. He's the one calling it, and I'm the one that, we say, you call it, I ball it. It's kind of how we say.
What are your initial impressions of the Titans defense after yesterday?
Oh, they did a great job. They were number one against the run last year for a reason, and I thought they did a nice job in man coverage. So I thought it was a tough test for us and great work for us.
Running for his defense every day. How have you seen, I guess, the players on that side of the ball adopt some of the identity that he seems to bring to it, just as a culture piece of it?
I think it's been a great fit. I think the players have enjoyed playing in the scheme. I think they've enjoyed collaborating with it. Flo has given Harry and Jordan at times the ability to call plays in different 2-minute drills and things, and I think the guys love that. And so I think they feel they can play aggressive. And, one of the challenges I've issued to the team is, offense, if we want to be a great offense, which is where we want to set our standard, we got to get up on people early, which then allows this defense to do what they want to do. And so it's very important that, hey, we can help our defense as an offense by starting games fast and putting them in a position of power. So that's where you talk about complementary football and team football. Is I want to be a part of our defense being really good because of the way that we play, to start games and to give our defense a cushion and an ability to go hunt in a way that maybe they otherwise couldn't.
What was the talk yesterday after seeing the Titans defense for the first time, knowing that you're going to go out there against them? Like, what kind of adjustments? Do you make adjustments in a joint practice? What is that like?
Yes and no. I think you watch the film and you talk through it as you do against our defense with Coach Flores. You're making adjustments every day, trying to get better and fine-tune it. So that's always going to happen. I think you're also, in some ways, you're wanting to make life tough because you want to get the work. And so, like, a couple of times, coaches have said to me, hey, what play do you want on third down? And I say, well, do you want to win the play or do you want to get ready for week one? Because there's some plays that I need work at that I may not say are my favorite right now, but I need the work. But if you want to win the play, I'll give you a play I already know and don't really need to practice, and then we can win that play. So it goes back and forth of, hey, is this practice or is this we're trying to win the play or the series or the practice? And you're trying to find that balance, but you're always competing. And I think it was a great first day, and we need to have another one today.
With that said, would you prefer to play in a preseason game to get that experience or have the joint practice?
Yeah, I'd probably want both. I think to be able to practice against them is very valuable. I would never trade that. And I think take the red jersey off and go play the real thing is also valuable, especially when you talk about the backdrop of a stadium and crowd noise and just all that a game is that this just doesn't simulate. But obviously understand the logic behind not doing that, and you got to be ready regardless of the amount of time you get, and you got to get the most out of every practice rep you get.
That puts a wrap on the best of Vikings training camp for this week here on The Fan. Reminder, Vikings football is back tonight on The Fan. Kickoff at 7, pregame at 5. It's the second preseason game out of 3 against the Titans at US Bank Stadium. We'll catch you then. Keep listening to The Fan. 10K Takes is next.
Slow internet, not with Quantum Fiber. Ultra-fast gig speed up to 940 megs helps keep your smart device.
Yeah, baby.
Well, I'm afraid. I thought Darryl.
thought Darrow was an old man before I met her. Come on, come on, come
Yo,
on.
check this out.
Come
This
on,
me,
come on,
M.A.
come on.
$E,
Come on,
Illuminati,
come on.
Harlem World, Dubbo,
come on.
too thorough. Harlem World be the borough. Cool to love up above.
That's right.
Can't forget my family.
Who that be?
Cardan, KFC.
Blinky blinking, D.R.E.
Shock the world. Illuminati, we like it. Mace too smooth, call me Debonair. Hits every year, so shake it every year. God put me over, what they don't feel it fair. With a brother, two black, me living here. When you stare, I don't care, I know I'm there. 20 years old, I'm about to be a millionaire. What you think? Cause maybe young Mace be dumb. And if it get me strong, then it'll be no prenum. Ever since Big died, my whole life changed. Out the blue, I'm your boo. That seemed quite strange. I get nice things, way out your price range. Half these girls don't even know my right name. I'm Fly Rolly, Mink made a coyote. Love a ghetto hoe, I know she died for me. You got me confused, see, Cam the freak. Mace never the nigga bring sand to the beach. I'm something that the average hoe hand couldn't reach. Living expenses, 20 grand a week. You know me, I be OT. Low key, icy rollie, smoke a OG. I'm a baby face nigga without no goatee. And I'm 2.8 and about to blow 3.
Now that's the way we like it.
New shit, new shit.
That's the way we like it.
Fabulous.
Now that's the way we like it.
We like it.
That's the way
Y'all
we
know.
like it.
Clue.
And you can tell I blew. Push the 740 Li through. Eyes low from the LIQ. If you was hot, you be going through this hell I do. Give aliases to any female I screw. Won't wonder what fabulous. You knew as well I do. I be fed in the country, wanna nail my crew. Before I hit the pens, I'm getting bailed by crew. Be back downtown, bagging chicks at LIU. Cause money ain't a thing no more. I used to sling the roar. Now I'm booked to spring the tour in Singapore.
It feels like a perfect night to dress up like hipsters and make fun of our exes. It feels like a perfect night for breakfast at midnight to fall in love with strangers. Yeah, we're happy, free, confused, and lonely at the same time. It's miserable and magical. Oh yeah, tonight's the night when we forget about the deadlines. It's time. Uh-oh, I don't know about you, but I'm feeling 22. Everything will be alright if you keep me next to you. You don't know about me, but I'll bet you want to. Everything will be alright if we just keep dancing like we're 22. 22. It seems like one of those nights. This place is too crowded. Too many cool kids. It seems like one of those nights. We ditch the whole scene and end up dreaming instead of sleeping. Yeah, we're happy, free, confused, and lonely in the best way. It's miserable and magical. Oh yeah, tonight's the night when we forget about the heartbreaks. It's time. Uh-oh, I don't know about you, but I'm feeling 22. Everything will be alright if you keep me next to you. You don't know about me, but I'll bet you want to. Everything will be alright. We just keep dancing like we're 22. 22. I don't know about you.
I got to take him off of here. That's right. I got to take him off of here. There's only one, and that's me. You understand? Before all that fighting, you understand? The sucker think he good. The sucker think he can whoop me. And I knew he can't whoop me. Hey, boy, the nigga whole style is chump. You understand? Let me get mine first. Then after I get mine, you can do what you want to do.
Scandalous. Yeah, miraculous. The arsonist. Yo, kick down the door on the spot, 260, 2L. I heard they had O's for sale. I heard the same shit, money drive a burgundy whip. Keep a low faded license places in grade paid. Where's the cat from? Think he's from New Jerusalem. Pretty Rick did his thing for him, but he was using them. Bar son's younger, physical, you know the guard, he go with Tim. The one who called love off guard, wide quality self. I know the master law now, it's time to get the guard you and blow like mine. But on the low, I heard he got born original sin back in the drive through Kentucky Fried. Set up his act, we gotta get him done. Aliens snatching up bread, UFOs moving in with bigger plans than Fed Joe. Knock on Daddy-O's door, get the scope. He's not home, he took Ishmael apart slope. They go to Dread Joe, swindle 2 bags of that skunk to get you crashed out, had you laid out like bunks. Peace, Kiana, what's up with your girlfriend Wanda? She drive a cream Honda with legs like Jane Fonda. I just left her, she took Regine the path marked and jetted to Canal to get her man some clocks. She should be back in 90 minutes. Ghostface call for bitch, she safe. BCW was watching the kids.
2 hours later, scheming like De Niro in Casino. Son better have more coke than Al Pacino. Kiana ain't telling no lies. Last year she did a sting and a half. And Tommy bought him an aircraft. But anyway, yo, daddy on home. We need the shot his near down. When we get back, throw you a thit out. Later that night, stay mesmerized. Yo, go get the 3-5. Meet you on the corner now. Why? You ready? You got the E&J and the machete. We going upstairs. I hope one nigga is heavy. We walked in, both of us look like terrorists. Mask on, 2nd floor done. Yo, I handle this. Chick in the crib, the whole shit look graphical, natural. Fucking a white bitch, actual fiends chanting. Do you think Chef Hanlon? I shot him in the neck and ricocheted. Hey Carolyn, ran to the back, analyzing much disguise and surprised he coming in the eyes and tranquilized and bugging. Throwing the twin cousins at his nugget. Fuck it, me shoddy, waddy, slug body, hobby. Where the drugs, where the ounces you be bouncing. Fake cats announcing on the block, you lounging. Where the blow at? I ain't got shit, stop frontin'.
Young Chef throw the joint in his mouth, money and start stunting bitch. Hold that bit before I push a wig back. Chef start waving that, show him where the payback.
Come in, Valerie, you know the guard, he need a salary. Put down the pipe, here's 2 tickets to a coke gallery. It's in the kitchen in the ceiling.
Baby girl kept squilling, only found a white block of cheese from New Zealand. Oh shit, yo, where that shit at, yo, Chef, where that shit, what?
When I flow for the street,
who else could it be? Yo, explode. My thoughts were drunken from courts of beers. Was years back before Nasir would explore a career in rap. As a music dude, I mastered this Rubik's Cube. Godzilla, fought gargantua, eyes glued to the tube. Was a long time ago. John Boy Ice, Geronimo, Police, jumping out Chryslers, easy.
This one right here, this is for the kids. This is for all kids. City kids, suburban kids, rich kids, poor kids, messy kids, clean kids. It don't matter. Man,
slow as hell. It ain't no more going to jail. Cause my folk ain't got no more bail. Cause first, it's me. And then, it's you. I say first, it's me. And then, it's you.
Now over the years as a young blood, I done walked out in faults. As a
cost of being brought up and still I ain't gave a fuck. Now easier said than done, it don't matter how many come. They got you on the lock, striking in into your bums. Sometimes I had no fun, not allowed, then got me trapped. With my back against the wall, so ain't no leading, turning back. Now that is that, and this is this. And if you miss, you bound to slip. So watch that shit, just as they ship you and pimp you and dick you, taking you for granted. So nigga, you best to handle it before they get you slanted. Don't panic, you on your own. Now brace yourself. They everywhere off in your town, taking what is left.
6 to 14 and 12. Y'all motherfuckers slow as hell. It ain't no more going to jail. Cause my folk ain't got no more bail. Cause first, it's me. And then, it's you. I say first, it's me. And then, it's you.
I woke up quick, thought it was about noon. D-Draw had me gone, Victoria's and perfume. See, when it too much good, something got to go bad. Till yesterday, got my insurance and tag. Feeling good, never bad, on the way to sit flat. Trying to take it to the crib, tell my folk about the sad. Now I see I'm in the lag, so I ain't driving too fast. Just my luck, I creeps up on they ass. The police studied deep, setting up this roadblock. Found out the hard way is on the 10 o'clock. And ain't no room to shake the spot, plus everything tight. Gave them all my shit, pull over to the right was what was said in my head. Now I'm all fucked up, like my square son. Tell me what is all this for? I ain't did a damn thing but in back of this wagon. Handcuffing this clown ass nigga still bragging. Ain't a damn thing funny, what the hell this be bout? Tell me where the fuck I'm going, how the hell I get out? See a time like this, you got to depend on your folk. See we got that little bit, but rather spend it on dope. Now I'm out this bitch, see your ass in coke. 6 to 14 and 12, you're too slow.
Hey, what's up, man? Hey, let me get one of them squares from you, folks. Well, I hope you niggas at the house, man. Yeah, yo, man, these folks got me down here about some motherfucking driving license, man. What kind of shit is that, man? Made my whole walk to the house. Man, I hope these niggas at the crib, man. I got to get the hell up out of here now. That's on the blow. Man, these niggas ain't at the attic, man. Man, fuck this shit, man. I gotta call my mama, man. Fuck this.
Bologna sandwich thick, ain't no grits in my bowl. Tryna take it to the crib and sit on my commode. They took my license, so now my shit is gone. But me and this Cadillac got a mind of our own. Wood grain, heel dead air tight. Ready to stomp the gas when I see a flash blue light. The reason that we ride like this ain't got the fun to get right. Police, we take it out your ass. Cash low, ain't got no place to stash my dope at the time. Either yours or mine. Still down on the grind. Serve a nigga with the dope from a blunt to a line. Throw my shit in the bush and make it hard to find. It's 6 to 14 and
I can't help but just to be that nigga. That nigga you can't fuck with. Now what's in hell just didn't happen as I'm lost in this shit. Off in these cuts, doing what I gotta do just as I rebel. And break bail about these jail cells, so what I do well. And that is your last remark. So don't you start coming around up here up after dark. Think you hard, with no regard. Cause see I'ma hit you where it hurts, with just the thirst. You in the curse, making it bad from worse off in the hearse from what you done did. I kid you not. Young bloods and at a crew and taking shit just as you rot, nigga.
Okay. I see her. I see that. Turn me up. Give me some juices. Give me
music power.
Yo, my method for my musical madness, move and motivate those with musical talents. Read it in bold print, we holding it down. Lick a shot, hip hop when we in your town. Master blast the sound, create the future funk from here and now with style. Release, increase the peace, bubble with the beat till they feeling the heat in the streets. Now each one, teach one, reach one, young gun on one. Listen to the warriors drum. Coming up the block with the ghetto hop that knock and make you wanna crash the spot and the lock explode. The alpha and the mega cold with drum rolls and old soul we uphold and foretold the scores of 6 years ago. Fast flow from G-rap to cool mode, super syllable, major to the minimal. Every individual bounce to the tempo, yo. Lungs collapsing, raps be trapped in. The only way to make it happen, jaw japping fast.
Yo, I'm the hot dog, the runner, hottest monologue install, poetic inserts and yes, y'alls. My speech is like holding 2 blocks apiece. The outreach that rock police, the super Avenger member, tenor, Poseidon, adventure swimmer, rewrite the Emmy winner, get hype off any printer, and I came to get it, hit it like Operation Push, operate the tush, black octopus, the soul, and in a terry planet patrol, I'm planning my goal, and lo and behold, it's the rubber dog, ready to rock, it don't stop, hops, I knock like the lumberjack, chop, the wordsmith, I write it block letters, a curse with circus, service, surface, and watch how the brother get over, the fly casting over with the frankincense odor.
Bear witness, don't wear riches to make career bitches. Share pictures when the ears get this, your brains and software glitches. Splatter your brains, leave scattered remains of matter and stains. That'll explain how you was battered and slain. I get rude and go to your show and use a row of fans to boo. We throw you off till you lose your flow. A pro mean that Joe Green when I blow steam. Put your whole team on pause, they cold cream. They show laughter when I flow faster. Your whole have to go after her weed from the breeze when the blow past you. I'm dapper plus ghetto and just pedal. When the dust settle, we left in the rubber and the crushed metal. Nurses with hearses, seal like a verse with lip hearses. Spit fire, make it burst a bit. Try me like a Sama, Odama, I'm a cause trauma and homicides when a collide like a kamikaze. Yeah, straight up, 9, 5. Corrupt the motherfucking kingpin. That nigga dead. Creeping and crawling through your head. Smoking, loafing, provoking punk motherfuckers like yourself.
In the dead of winter, it's when I kick my coldest phrases. Mental is telepathy, lyrically it amazes. Construction of thoughts that's lethal as turpentine. An expert when I flex rhymes, fed like ex-cons in my zone. You can't even find like Atlantis, stalk like a praying mantis, leaving battered bodies on the canvas. The burial ground for clowns. Open casket, tracking niggas down like fucking basset hounds. Tragic how the mic gets handled. Use like a vandal on a midnight scandal. Then scramble like Randall abusive when I recite on the stage. Step I exits with a brand new motherfucking mic.
Now can I grab the microphone and spit some shit that's known to blow the mind of Michelangelo's pose? Clones get crushed like stone. I forbid for buster motherfuckers to be acting like they all in. With the click I checks that shit. And once again it's on, and it's on with the gangster shit. I create the beats that beats the fucks right out of your speakers. Amps are blown, shown for me to grab the microphone alone like Jodeci. Know to see yourself needs help. The homie style got the strap on deck. No neglect the fact I can make you a break, awake you to a new plateau with more hoes. Now the paper's made, now don't think twice. Niggas get peeled because their game ain't tight. Now well, now welcome where the ballers dwell. Another day, another dollar, blueberry to sell. I makes that fast cash. That nigga dabs out quicker to out slicker. Blasting down.
DPG eliminates the whole area beyond the thought dismembering. Motherfuck surrendering. Who, what, when? Let's tear shit the fuck up. The homies cooling while you in your chest get fucking blue in. Provokers invade with the superior focus. I'm that nigga like Daz. Crooked as scoliosis. Impossible to survive. On my arrival, when I arrive, it's left to your instinct of survival. Mashing, cashing in chips. I got a lick sadistic, sick-minded. I find it I'm mentally sick and battered. It doesn't matter when you're entering. You just entered in the war zone all alone with your microphone unguarded. I just started, poetical poltergeist, precise and cold-hearted. Empty, tempt me simply you get shot. You forgot I'm down to empty out my clip on your block. Stop, make the whole place evacuate. Wait until we face to face, then it escalates. Duck down, corrupt clowns, niggas, daily hoes can't play me. Observe, I serve those that betray me.
I ain't never seen a joint that I couldn't like, and I ain't never seen a buster that didn't fight. I ain't never seen a G that would go for that, especially when he knows the dog pound got his back. I ain't never seen a gang that didn't multiply. We getting kinda deep, yeah, the crew and die.
And who am I? And who am I? That crazy motherfucker from the DPG. Do or die.
It was all a dream.
Last night I had a dream. Thoughts was racing through
It was all a dream.
Felt so real to me. This is what was said.
Had a dream, I said, about who he said, about big, I said, that's big, he said, dig what he said, proceed, he said, indeed, I said, so breathe, I dare, don't repeat what I say,
I said, he said nothing. He agreed with his head, he just nodded like this. What I believed to be a yes, I repeated what was said. It came to me like a but last evening I said, still Playboy was the greeting, he said. First thing I wanted to know was the reason he was dead. More money, more problems, better believe it, he said. Careful what you wish for, you might receive it, he said. I see, I said, jealousy, I said. Got the whole industry mad at me, I said. The B, I said, hold, remind yourself, nobody built like you, you design yourself. I agree, I said, my one-of-a-kind self gets stoned every day like Jesus did. What he said, I said, has been said before. Just keep doing your thing, he said. Say no more.
Was it all a dream? Was it a dream? Was it all a dream? Was it a dream? Was it all a dream? A dream? Was it all a dream?
It was all a dream. I used to read Word Up magazine. Salt and pepper and heavy D up in the limousine. Hanging pictures on my wall. Every Saturday, rap attack, Mr. Magic Molly Mall. I let my tape rock till my tape pop. Smoking weed and bamboo, sipping on private stock. Way back when I had the red and black lumberjack with the hat to match. Remember rapping Duke? The hard, you never thought that hip hop would take it this far. Now I'm in the limelight cause I rhyme tight. Time to get paid, blow up like the born sinner, the opposite of a winner. Remember when I used to eat sardines for dinner? Peace to Ron G, Brucey B, Kid Capri, Funk Master Flex, Love Bug, Star Ski. I'm blowing up like you thought I would. Call the crib, same number, same hood. It's all good. And if you don't know, now you know. Was it all a dream? Was it all a dream? Was it all a dream?
Red light go. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know our city. Brooklyn, New York, we chop it down raw. Social Square vibe, bounce.
Your depiction of a thug nigga is fiction. Bring it to these niggas, son. Yeah, stand war shit. Stand war shit. Coming through like what? And you know what, done. It makes you sick to hear them all bang like this. Infamous for the world to hate or play this. Could give a fuck if you can't rock with this. My thun's heads bop to this. We stand out like a terrorist and make more noise than them other rap niggas. No gimmicks, just pure adrenaline. Raw lyrics, incredible beats, don't mean to rub it in, but you're small time beneath our feet. Straight ass cheeks, niggas be asking for ass whippings. Guns kick like Pele, my big shit be jumping like Jordan. Often lay a man down on the floor when it gets like that. I'm not blowing off rounds so you can hear sound, so you can run back acting like you a vet and swearing you're dead. You survived some real shit, now what's this? It's not going down like this. Ground that nigga like punishment, dumping out whole clips when we dumb out. Though I'd rather do music and chill the fuck out. Done you bugged out, I'm trying to walk a peaceful route. But niggas always got mouth till that peace come out. And niggas always gon' think something sweet to when the least they expect you bringing action, exactly. It be the guns, money, pussy, cars, drugs, jewels, clothes, brawls, killings, boroughs, buildings, diseases, stress, the D's, NYC, I say guns, money, pussy, cars, drugs, jewels, clothes, brawls, killings, boroughs, buildings, diseases, stress, the D's, NYC.
Feel the gap blow, why you should risk my shit it hit, why you legging niggas hoping you could lower the risk. That'll only put odds against any attempt, any revoke, uprise, you ain't got it in you. First of all, you too soft for fastball, point game crack y'all, murk like a Jaguar, NASCAR. To read out, buck 80 on your sonar, Hennessy spilling all over my radar, stay charged, niggas getting amped off of mob shit. Have you out and out on some club shit, shit to make them dance at the same time, stop and glance, slap flings out the nigga with the wrong idea. Young niggas, young minds, but that's quite contrary. Young niggas, smart niggas, who started from the stairs, how dare you try to come around the way and flare like a nigga that been there for years. Shout words that we live, but don't play with it, cause when the shit go down, you be like they did it.
It be the guns, money, pussy, cars, drugs, jewels, clothes, brawls, killings, boroughs, buildings, diseases, stress, the D's, NYC, I say guns, money, pussy, cars, drugs, jewels, clothes, brawls, killings, boroughs.
In the
What is it that makes me just a little bit crazy? There's a breeze that makes my breathing not so easy. I've had my lungs checked out with x-rays. I've smelled the hospital always. Someday I'll have a disappearing hairline. Someday I'll wear pajamas in the daytime. Times when the day is like a play-by-side truck, when it seems a fuck burning's in perfect order. gave the doctor my description. I've tried to stick to my prescriptions. Someday I'll have a disappearing hairline. Someday I'll wear pajamas in the daytime. Measured with coffee spoons and tears, Elliot. I could do a play-by-playback. I could change the test results and I will get back. I've watched the summer evening pass by. I've heard the rattle in my bronchi. Life. Someday I'll wear pajamas in the daytime. Afternoons will be measured out, measured with coffee spoons and tears, Elliot. Measured with coffee spoons and tears, Elliot.
Damn. Yeah, woke up in the morning like 10 a.m. Walked past the Listerine, went straight for the gin. Osama bin Laden on my chinny chin chin.
Yo, Master Mailman.
Yo, Ghost, let him in.
Will you sign Mr. Ghost?
Yeah.
Face package for a friend here. Right by the X, my bad, here's a pen.
Gucci flip-flops, I bops my way to the kitchen. My keys is missing, my trees is missing. No more parties, cause Doc need to listen.
Heard something in my closet, go look,
he's a blissing.
What's up, so? We ain't no rookies at Big Mystical. We're still together. It's time to play. Hold you. I come to you like I say, like I mean what I say, what I mean. I talk more shit than Muhammad Ali in a situation by making my dream. First impression, nigga, back down. Fuck, they can't stand up next to me. Competition just bring out the best of shit you talking. Get in the Elvis Presley. I'm trying to blow out bigger than the jaws of this nigga Lesbian. Negative niggas won't let me. That's why when I get my shit, I'm slapped like Wesley.
You know what we do? All opportunities are unlimited, no matter what's done. They gotta be true. Mix, smash it, and market, somebody sell it. Fuck with another nigga over that talking about, bitch, I'm here to tell it. Here to tell it. Stuff this motherfucker like elephant. Strange bitch like it. Fly by your bitch like pelican. Put a crack in your exoskeleton. Shake this bitch like a bowl of gelatin. I'm here to tell it. Stuff this motherfucker like elephant. Strange bitch like it. Fly by your bitch like pelicans. Put a crack in your exoskeleton. Shake this bitch like a bowl of gelatin. Put a coat on, boy. This is about to get real fucking chilly. Smoke your ass like the Philly. Fix your face. Why you looking all silly? I stay mugging. Should I say stay thugging? Okay. I ain't that shit pass. No. I'm whooping your ass down the bucket. Shrek, I'm the illest. Shots that fucking thriller. Miss Go took some shots how we met like King Kong Godzilla. Two of the baddest niggas on one track. How many y'all say none of that? None. But it's rap game and it's dope game, it don't matter. We run that. That's me, so good to go. We like Earth, Wind, and Fire. Y'all must better retire. Y'all mouth full of the wire. It ain't no limit to our biz. Monopolize, capitalize, no share. Make the record coming through the shit we done did. Cause I lay laws down like the mayor do. Boy, look, I'm buck wild.
Somebody gon' die in this bitch. We about to head out. I don't know what convinced you to mention them all. Must have been bent straight off the alcohol. Once you cross that path, fuck with that cash, quick fast, have a sick click, get up in that ass. 4P, nigga with the cracks in his ass. Pretty tone, homie with the Mac in the grass. They buck you, then fuck your boo where she shit at. Then we profit from it, split it on the trade act. Letting the world know you a bitch ass kid at. And how your own hood disrespect you where you live at. They be, hey, all day, how you let them do that? Know it in his click, I think you better get at. But don't gas your dog, he ain't built for that. I will spit them all right through his fitted kid at. Jump out with the mid-act. I'm bro in Houston, right in front of thousands and put it in his bed-act. I'm a
word is out, know it is out, and he about to air it out. Oh, y'all think it's a game, better bring those things. He gon' show you what a gangsta about. The word is out, know it is out, and he about to air it out. Oh, y'all think it's a game, better bring those things. He gon' show you what a gangsta about.
Hey, yo, nigga better back up off, please. When you got tough, huh, done, you lost me. You never grind enough, you a Mr. Softy. Truly, the Ruger kill you softly. Then we see then, yeah, who the boss be. Smoke your little click like a bag of the Hershey. How the fuck is all good, nigga, the hood is thirsty. Peek the big six and you wanna test me. You gon' make my gun spit. That niggas kill me, gon' have my gun sitting on your earpiece. Having your bitch screaming, please don't kill me. I don't owe you shit and I ain't your daddy. I don't own a 6, I own a Navy. And I'm sitting deep dish, nigga, sweet like candy. Y'all niggas want beef, you know, get right at me. QB, nigga, that's why you can't stand me. You know, cause
the word is out, know it is out, and he about to air it out. Oh, y'all think it's a game, better bring those things. He gon' show you what a gangsta about. The word is out, know it is out, and he about to air it out. Oh, y'all think it's a game, better bring those things. He gon' show you what a gangsta about.
See, we don't back down, we go pound for pound, tech for tech, right on the block, emptying clips. Buck something, leave motherfuckers hitting the deck, and then one by one, motherfuckers be dead. The word is out, know it is out. East Coast, West Coast, down to the dirty South. Catch anybody flossing, I'm airing them out. With them 9 hollow tips, man, I'm spitting them out. Listen out, cause I'm emptying out for that bling. That watch and that chain, put a bullet in your brain. Not a thing, I'm a gangster, this is what I do. Go to war with the bangers and eat niggas food. When I'm starving, I'm robbing, that's how it is done. If I'm lying, I'm flying with everything I love. Don't get it twist, nigga, cause I twist niggas cat back. That QB gutter shit, bringing it bit at.
The word is out, know it is out, and he about to air it out. Oh, y'all think it's a game, better bring those things. He gon' show you what a gangsta about. The word is out, know it is out, and he about to air it out. Oh, y'all think it's a game, better bring those things. He gon' show you what a gangsta about.
151 in the club is straight packing. And a 500 player who you backing, you lacking. I'm all up in the club getting action with an arm full of hoes and I'm smelling like a slacking. You got my attention with your hips and thighs. Make a pimp reach his peak with your lips and eyes. Girl, you know what you do to me. Now slang that monkey cause you acting like you 23. Pass the Hennessy, ballin' like you true to sin. Now we all in the clubs that you be in. Like BBD, do me in if that's the case. Go ahead and slang that thing off in my face. And pump that ass at this club, track freak to the bass. Hold it down till we drop it, roll it, give it what you got, rubbing on my body, baby, till you hit the spot, Pippin' be the name, baby, Rolex be the watch.
Miss baby, Miss baby, why you wanna rub on me? You're looking at my Rolex. All of the lights.
Y'all to see this. Turn up the lights in here, baby. You know what I need. Want you to see everything. Want you to see all of the lights. Fast cars, shooting stars. All of the lights, all of the lights. Until it's singing sadly where we are. All of the lights. If you want it, you can get it for the rest of your life. If you want it, you can get it for the rest of your life.
Something wrong, I hold my head. MJ gone, I nigga dead. I slapped my girl, she called the feds. I did that time and spent that bread. I'm headed home, I'm almost there. I'm on my way, headed up the stairs.
She leads a lonely life. She leads a lonely life. When she woke up late in the morning light, and the day had just begun, she opened up her eyes and thought, oh, what a morning. It's not a day for work, it's a day for catching time. Just lying on the beach and having fun. She's going to get you. All that she wants is another baby. She's gone tomorrow, boy. All that she wants is another baby. Yeah. All that she wants is another baby. She's gone tomorrow, boy. All that she wants is another baby. Yeah. So if you are inside and the day is right, she's a hunter, you're the fox. The gentle voice that talks to you won't talk forever. It is a night for passion, but the morning means goodbye. Beware of what is flashing in her eyes. She's going to get ya. All that she wants is another baby. She's gone tomorrow, boy. All that she wants is another baby. Yeah. All that she wants is another baby. She's gone tomorrow, boy. All that she wants
We run everything. We run the streets, the radio, and the club. All of it.
All the above.
Mr. Hemphorell is here, curbside valet. I got a mill out there, Billionaire Sports Club, can't chill in here. Gold bottles of that bub, y'all spilling beer. The boy only pouring that Ace of Spades, Forbes magazine home. Soon
Yeah. Donnell Jones, the ladies' man. Mr. Mims, the man of many ladies. Yo, shorty at the bar, high posing, squinted, eyes scoping, like she ain't noticed this high roller approaching. Chinky faced and eyes was half closed in. Pinky to the bracelet, mine know that I'm holding ice, coated in frostbite. You said your man was a daytime job, well then call me on your off nights. As long as the cost is right, the off is tight. One in the mill shot, get it while it's still hot. And tell the bar to send some crystal through here. Pop bottles like it's New Year's for show. That's right. We can swing a nap if it's not for dough. Never forget your regret if you stop to go. In other words, boo, you got to go. That's right. And as far as your man, well, he don't even got to know. We can take it to the drop on the low. Get naked. In other words, boo, drop the clothes. That's right. Do you mind?
Boo, do you mind if I take this seat right there? Cause you're sitting alone. If you're sipping on Chris, girl, I'm biting, yeah. And you gotta, don't lie, ain't got the front for me. I'ma give you these digits that you can call. You can hit me on my cell if I'm not home. Are you down to swinging that with me? Or could it be blinded by all this ice you see? I'm willing to give you all this love I got. No relationships involved. Gotta keep it strict if there's a call. All in love, love waiting just for you. So don't pass it up, 'cause you regret it. Say what, yeah, to get from you. Girl, you gotta be the one, girl, you gotta be the one, yeah. See, I don't mind making house call if you wanna go blow for blow. Girl, whatever you're down for, I'm trying. It won't hurt him if you don't know that's how it's got to be. I understand you gotta that I live at home, but I wanna be that cat that makes you moan. See, are you down to swinging that with me? Or could that be blinded by all this ice you see? I'm willing to give you all this love I got. No relationships involved. Gotta keep it strictly physical. All this love, love waiting just for you. Ooh, yeah. Pass it up, 'cause you regret it. And I've been waiting to get from you. And now you're gonna be the one. You're gonna be the one.
Yo, crept around, kept things between us. Baby, don't have me singing. Tell me, have you seen her? I'm trying to keep a tight relation here. Front for him while I'm patiently waiting in the rear. All this love I'm giving, what do I gotta sacrifice? Except for a couple back rubs at night. That's the life. Plus, he should've loved what he had. And I'm pushing the Bentley while he's up in the cab. Sorry she let go, but she drove the best, so she didn't wanna go back to that used line special. I cruise blocks in two tops, whether it's hard or soft. Get your guard off, 'cause I snatch women with hard floors. End up missing and you'll be searching every backyard for them. I support them, after that ignore them. I erase their minds, I totally call them. Come on.
All this love, are you gonna be the one to get it? 'Cause you regret it. And I say it again, all this love, are you gonna be the one to get it? 'Cause you gonna be the one.
LP, you're hot with this one, dawg. Show these niggas what I'm like. Show these niggas how I'm like. Show these niggas what I'm like. Show these niggas how I'm like. Show these niggas what I like. Show these niggas how I like. Show these niggas what I like. Show these niggas how I'm like. Show these niggas what I like. Show them niggas how I like. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like Rich Porter, the epitome of Alpo. AZ and Nicky Barnes, I rock Ziggy Charms. I chopped it and I cooked it till my hands got numb. Shotguns, more liquor than once. I used to pay homage and want to pray to be fat cat. Someone like Castro, mad cash flow. Me and Pone like the best in the business. Niggas show love, hoes show interest. My gun game, got my pops to blame. I used to hop over fences and buck in the rain. And I'm not that nigga that'll fuck your dame. I'm true to my niggas. How about the car? Hand on my Mac, cock back, ready to clap. Up in Iraq, see my niggas hustling crack. The same schemes from Queens when you living in dreams. You gotta sell things and we looking for fiends. I got love for niggas.
Niggas always snake.
I got love for hoes.
Hoes always snake.
Got love for clicker.
Click always snake.
All we got is us. All we got is us. I got love for niggas.
Niggas always snake.
I got love for hoes.
Hoes always snake.
Got love for clicker.
Click always snake.
All we got is us. All we got is us. I know Crips, yo, Crips even be in the rap. I know young bloods and niggas like OG Mac. I dropped out the 7th grade and I knew I'd be straight. I went OT and then I caught bricks for 8. I cut black bitches off for at least 3 weeks. I had Spanish hoes spitting nuts on the seats. I see Jesus in my kids, but it's silly to me. How I see him in them, don't see him in me.
I blanks out, my nigga nice just hit the bricks. I'm not a rapper, I sell a lot of crack and spit. Niggas that I'm cool with, I only keep a nigga hot. Say I'm on some new shit, then I cock the pop. The other side of the game, doing tech for y'all. I survive behind a wall and a fence for y'all. Similar to hurricane, the rats half my life. I got a right to flash my ice, crash the right.
I got love for niggas.
Niggas always snake.
I got love for hoes.
Hoes always snake.
Got love for clicker.
Click always snake.
All we got is us. All we got is us. I got love for niggas.
Niggas always snake.
I got love for hoes.
What they give you, blood? 3 months, man. What you doing in here anyway? You ought to be home with your mama. How old are you, boy?
13.
13? Damn. The bastards must be running out of niggas to arrest.
This goes out to all the families that went through the struggle. Yeah. With the heart. It was all from the heart. Everything was real. Yo. Dwelling in the past, flashbacks when I was young. Whoever thought I'd have a baby girl and 3 sons? But going through this difficult stage, I find it hard to believe. While my old earth had so many seeds, but she's her own woman. And due to me, I respect that. I saw life for what it's really worth and took a step back. Family ain't family no more. We used to play ball, eggs after school, eat grits, cause we was poor. Grab the pliers for the channel, fix the hanger on the TV. Rocking each other's pants to school wasn't easy, we survived winters. Snotty nose with no coats. We kept it real, but the older brother still had jokes. Sadly, daddy left me at the age of 6. I didn't know nothing, but mommy neatly packed the shit. She cried, and grandma held the family down. I guess mommy wasn't strong enough, she just went down. Check it, 15 of us in a 3-bedroom apartment, roaches everywhere. Cousins and aunts was there, 4 on the bed, 2 at the foot, 2 at the head. I didn't like to sleep with John, he peed the bed. 7 o'clock, plucking roaches out the cereal box. Some shared the same spoon, watching Saturday cartoons. Sugar water was a thing, every meal was no frill. In the summer, free lunch held us down like steel. And there were days I had to go to Tech's house with a note stating, Gloria, can I borrow some food? I'm dead broke, so embarrassing I couldn't stand a knock on they door. My friends might be laughing, I spent stamps in stores. Mommy wears a toilet paper, use the newspaper. Look, Miss Rose gave us a couch, she's the neighbor, things was deep. My whole youth was sharper than cleats. 2 brothers with muscular dystrophy killed me, but I remember this. Mom's a lick her fingertips to wipe the coal out my eye before school with a spit. Caseworker had her running back to face. I caught a case house and try to throw us out of our place. Sometimes I look up at the stars and analyze the sky and ask myself, was I meant to be here? Why? Yeah.
All that I got is you, and I'm so thankful I made it through. All that I got is you, and I'm so thankful I made it through. All that I got is you.
Word up, mommy, I love you. Word up.
All that I got is you.
It's all you.
And I'm so thankful.
You brought me here like this.
I sit and think about all daddy's not here now, but some way or somehow I will always be around, yeah. All the things that I did, from this to that, oh, from drugs to being there, being down and out, and I love you always, oh.
Yeah. You see, the universe, it consists of the sun, moon, and star, and them planets would exist in my space, like man, woman, and child. You understand? We got to keep it real with reality, and reality gonna keep it real with us. I remember them good old days, because see, that's the child I was, what made me the man I am today. See, because if you forget where you come from, you're never gonna make it where you're going, because you lost the reality of yourself. So take one stroll through your mind and see what you will find, and you'll see your whole universe all over again and again and again and again and again. Yeah, that nigga's great.